Right, how y'all doing? Um, gonna be going for Death Stranding again. I'm gonna be going back to my role as delivery man. It's an epic superhero that Hideo Kojima has invented. I am pretty sure this is what he believes all postal workers get at, all delivery guys get at. You know, could be the pizza delivery man. Same groove. Dead people explode. Artificial womb babies. Spirits. All that kind of stuff, you know. Um, where was I going with that? Yeah, whatever. We're gonna play Delivery Guy the game, so I now get to experience what it's like to be an Amazon delivery driver, and the rewards of being a delivery guy. And we're having a bit of a technical issue. I have a camera. Isn't that great? We're back on the somewhat regular setup, but for some reason, so audio might be a little bit better today. However, speaking of audio, the game doesn't seem to be passing through for whatever reason. So I've had to jerry rig something together. So I'm going to start the game. I'm going to turn off the camera though, because I'll be like, because the telly's big over there, so I can actually read it. Because even though I've got these like old man peeper things, I can't see a damn thing. So I'm on like a something T-inch telly. Hang on. Yeah, that one. That one. It's a telly. It's a telly. So hopefully I'll be able to read what's going on, alright? But yeah, if the audio don't work, let me know so I can flip the audio sources around. Because I can hear it. But this is saying there's nothing going. So and I tested it with another game and it seems to be working. 1 second. I just realised I was fiddling with something yesterday and I've royally fucked this up. Right. That's why. That's why there was no game audio. My mistake. If you're using a headset and two audio sources, yeah, your headset's noisy, use noise suppression. It's handy. When you've got it all going through one mixed source, get rid of the noise suppression because it can't tell what thing's the noise and what thing's the game. So, problem solved. It's not an audio bug. It's me being a spanner. Right. To Delivery Man the game. Hi, Divine. How you doing? Pew. It's funny. It can't tell this. Oh, no! My control pad don't work. It can't tell this, right? But it was perfectly fine with Loop Hero. That was the other game I tested, by the way. Loop Hero. Love that game. Oh, damn it. There we go. Sorry. Right, let's Delivery Guy the sharp.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Egg. There's one, actually, I've just realised there's one other thing that needs to be done. Because I can turn back on VSync now. Because I'm on a regular thing. How do I... Where's the... Why do you do this when you're in the middle of a game, Scaz? Why can't you just, like, do this, like, before you start playing a game, man? Like, seriously? Like, what? Shut up. There you go. Hopefully that'll stop the... Is that going to stop the wobbliness? No. Fine. Whatever. Whatever. Hang on. How do I tell which mission's my... What? What? I can't remember how to tell what's what. That was one of the missions. What's this? Capital Night City. That's where I've got a bunch of deliveries to do, isn't it? I think.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
I want build things!
Okay, just a bit further now.
Strange thing is afoot. Oh, get fucked, game. Was that literally it? Loads of the stuff I was going to deliver has been wrecked, so whoops. Because I should have delivered it behind me. Like back where I came from.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Sam, the chiral crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any chiral crystals you're carrying.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
How you finding Loop Hero on the Switch, Divine? What was it I needed to do? Wasn't it go to... I didn't pay attention to what that guy just said. I probably should have done. Yeah, because I haven't got that. So what did he say I had to do? Oh, here we go. Was that it? No. I don't remember what I didn't hear what he said to do. He's made the run difficult. Aye, aye. I really wish I'd have paid attention to what he just said. He said that something about the crystals was different than normal. Which isn't helpful because I don't actually know what you want me to do.
Good morning, Sam.
No, I've not done any. What the hell am I doing? I've not done anything with BB in this game. Frankly, if I had to be honest, I'll do. Oh, and I haven't thrown anything on the BTs yet either. If I can avoid most of the stuff in this game, I will. Ah, here we go. Recycle.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Not a bad haul. Plenty enough for research. We'll take good care of it.
B. I guess. Yeah, I don't care. Stop. Stop.
Excess chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
I haven't actually used any items in the game Divine, to be honest.
Seems your connection level
Like
is
none.
increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
Yeah, I've done something people think of basic orders. Okay. Yeah, I can carry more cargo.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
BC.
There is a correlation between elevated corellium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
So these have to go to capital, not city, right? Which is all the way back here.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Still got work to do, Sam. Let's not keep people waiting.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
How do I fight? Oh, knock him unconscious. This is going to be bad. So, Divine, now a question. What made you take this game so seriously? And define serious.
Yeah, this is nice.
Okay.
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing...
I mean, let's be fair though, saying that something isn't for everyone though isn't really reason to say like that, because that seems really dismissive.
Construction complete.
Is that what I'm after?
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise. You've been spotted by a mule. Find somewhere to hold up.
I don't quite get how that worked, to be honest, but whatever. But my point is you shouldn't have to say that. That's all. I mean, because that's a given, you know? I mean, I'm just curious as to why you got drawn in. Because you seem quite aggro that your mates didn't get it. But I don't... I mean, what, were they just throwing the character about and stuff? How do I lock on to an enemy, by the way? Can I lock on to an enemy?
Have been incapacitated.
Okay, combat in this game is just literally a mash fest. Oh no, I'm carrying too much. How do I,
Nice.
fair enough. I make it my business not to assume what people will like. I mean, frankly, objectively, this is a bad game. Objectively speaking, this is a bad game. Ah.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. And all we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it did. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next porter. Make sure you're not him.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Use of weapons is prohibited.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Decon keeping on.
Oh mate, no! It's been raided! It's the worst stream to raid! Crazy fools! Why did you do that? What's the one that does the... I want to deliver all of the cargoes. Like all of it. Return all that. Hit the go. It's not so much that it's a fetch quest that bothers me, dude. Oh, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's not so much as the fetch quest stuff. It's just there's nothing to it. There is no game.
Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Mate, I wouldn't exactly say that this isn't exactly what you call post-apocalyptic. The world is beautiful. It's just the Kojima story that is slapped on top of it that makes it seem terrible. Sarah, what were you playing? What were you all doing? What the hell have you just gone and raided this channel for? Why have you just decided to subject your tribe to my shit?
Sam, how are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine. Conditions being what they are out there.
Huh?
Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job.
My boot.
Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself.
My boots are fine.
I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
I don't want to have to manage my clothes. Like that's hard. This is starting to feel like real life, and it's getting to be a right pain in the nuggies. Oh, Fantasy Star Online 2. I love Fantasy Star Online 2. I love Fantasy Star Online. I love it. Although I don't like the, I'm going to be a dick now because I'm doing a lot of I don't likes. I don't like, well, one, GTA, two, the American translation of Fantasy Star. Well, I say the American translation, the American servers, when it first came out on the American servers, were that's fucking terrible. The experience rate they had turned up was like, oh my god, dude. Yeah. New title.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a Chiron printer. An extraordinarily useful device.
Can you still play the classic Fantasy Star Online 2 stuff?
Enabling us to transfer massive.
Or is it all just New Genesis now?
instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days. Some
I mean,
speculated
I know why they did the level boost thing. I know why they did it, because they were trying to get, I mean, when did the game come out? Like 2012?
Suffice it to say,
So
we have yet to fully
they were trying to get like nearly a decade's worth of content in people's hands and completed in a year. Like, no, it took less than, did it not take less than 6 months to get to episode 5?
undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same could be said regarding you, of course.
You playing on PC or Xbox?
Keep you apprised of
I don't think it's on anything else yet, is it? Oh no, it's on Switch, isn't it? If you do the stream version.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Oh, there we go. So that's the next. Construct a bridge. Let's do both. Yeah, boy. Oh no, I want that one. Well, I ask because I know a bunch of people who don't have they don't have PC or Xbox.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step
So I
is
wasn't
laying
sure
the
if they put it on
foundation,
anything else yet.
after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
Order assigned.
I know they had a mobile version because that's how people ended up getting Arx cash at one point, wasn't it?
Use of weapons is prohibited.
What was it? And they had the Vita version, but I don't think they support the Vita version anymore. That was great, dude. I used to take my Vita into town and play it in coffee shops. It was so fun.
Okay, Sam. Make your way to the designated construction area for the bridge. The foundation should already be in place. With your help, we'll have the thing finished in no time. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, looks like you found the site.
Stop
Should be a
running!
terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Oh, shift weight! Don't fall over, you fool. Okay. So did it just say just drop off materials here? There you go. So I wasn't entirely sure if they shut down the Vita support for the game, because so over here, the idea was that you always had to play on a proxy if you lived in certain countries to connect to the Japanese servers, but over in the UK, if you're on the BT network, they just let you straight in, like that. You no proxies or anything; they just let you in. There's something about the BT ISP. That has something very similar to the way the Japanese ISPs work. So they don't flag it. They just let you in, which is neat. So I just used to literally take my phone, which was also part of the BT network, open up a hotspot, connect my Vita to that, and I'd play there. Because obviously they never released a patched version for Phantasy Star in. Well, you never got an English Vita version, so. Yeah, I played the American version, I just didn't like it. As I say, I know why they did it, I just don't like it. And someone will say, but isn't it the same game? No. When you could literally get rare drop, like when rare drop would turn up like 10 times the first time you went into the forest, they broke the game. That was just no. Because they were trying to make characters overpowered so that you could get to episode 5 content.
Bravo, Sam. That bridge should make life easier for a lot of people. You can be sure that every traveler and porter who passes that way will put it to good use. Keep an eye out for other spots that could do with another well-placed bridge.
Yeah, bridges. Is that where I'm going? No, that is. This game's pretty. But damned. Mr. Kojima has got a lot to answer for. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting well sick of that rain. But rain makes you old. Okay. Oh crap. I'm going the wrong. I was going the wrong way, weren't I? Oh my god. Way too high. What I wanted to do was dismantle that, but okay. You'll never escape Divine. You can never escape the loop. Yeah, if anyone wants to actually play a fun game, go and play Loop Hero. Sounds really silly, but for such a simple game.
Yep, that was definitely my back.
Oh, okay, so if I leave stuff out for long enough or move too far away from it, then my stuff becomes like other people can go grab it. Interesting.
Too close.
Stealth, you can suck my dick. Right, why am I putting markers on the map if 2/3 of the time I can't even fucking see them? BB, shut up.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain on cargo verified. Thank you.
I can see myself maybe getting to the point where I enjoy this game, but like, I've been playing it now for 4 hours, and it's the same stuff over and over and over again. It's just literally Delivery Man the game. Like, I think once I get used to the menus and stuff and can quickly navigate things, this will be a much better experience. But as it stands, I kind of get why some people just get into a groove and run.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. With this unit, we should be able to power the distro center via the chiral network. Other places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look? Incredible. How'd you get this here? You fly? All we need now is a connection to the chiral network. Go for it.
Network bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build consumes it. However, as you increase your connection level, the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
Yay!
About time we did our part. Thanks again. You know, I heard the rest of your team was wiped out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenot City yet. It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I've never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Sam, got a moment? I ran an experiment with your blood. It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive as we have no other repatriates to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriates are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon. And when it is, we'd like you to test it.
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the Chiral network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot. By the time you arrive, we can give you the completed prototype in person. One other thing. It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done. Have a look at that delivery terminal.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
What was it? I was... No. No. I must have thrown away the repair spray. Derp.
Congrats, Sam. You're cleared to take on open orders. While they're not as high priority as the ones specifically assigned to you, if you're already heading a certain way and you have room to spare, it couldn't hurt to do a little more, right? Just because they're not mission critical doesn't mean they're not important to someone. So why not do a good deed or two?
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points in the summary. Bridges has printing materials stored at the wind farm. We'd like you to bring some to the distro center. These materials are pretty varied, and to get the most out of the Chiral printer, we need as many different types as we can get. Hurry back. Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
Hey, great work. That wind farm you've brought into the network is essential for our continued expansion. By way of reward, I've added a little something to your PCC. A generator option. Generators recharge the batteries of all nearby devices. That includes machines, bikes, and other battery-powered vehicles.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
be in our prayers.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Nice. Yeah. Oh. Almost toppled over. The skin of my teeth.
Come on, up. Fucking Kojima and his context-sensitive goddamn menus. That's what I was looking to do the fucking first time. I used to like not like the idea of the whole, oh look at how the players are shaping your environment kind of thing, but I feel that that's going to be an easy way for me to cheese my way through this game quicker, maybe? It's gonna sound really like really weird, but as soon as I can get a bit of speed up, I quite enjoy the movement. As soon as I let go of the idea that stuff is gonna get dropped, everything's gonna get, you know, things are gonna get damaged. Trouble is, initially, minor complaints are really just for how the game is designed. You know, it's just like, oh, I don't like having to manage the, you know, the weight and distribution of all this stuff. I don't like having to maintain all this stuff. I don't like having to do this and that. It's like, yeah, but that's what the game is. You know what I mean? So I guess once you get used to the micromanagement and all that cheese, it,
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
nailed it.
Keep on keeping on.
There we go. I'm learning slowly.
You brought this from the wind farm? I can't imagine what a chore that must have been. Thank you. Huh. Made record time. Wow. Don't do things by halves, do you? Hard to believe one man could bring in a hole this big. Then again, you are a legend. them back on their feet. It's hard to believe you're just one guy. Can't help wondering if the Great Deliverer isn't actually a small army. Because it sure seems like whenever someone's in trouble, you're there to lend a hand. It's enough to make me think you just might make it all the way to the coast. Good luck out there. I'll be rooting for you.
I wonder as well if this is going to be, as you say, another one like Doom Eternal, where initially it plays like pure ass, but over time, as you level up, as you get more skills, as you get more equipment, you know, more mats, you have a stockpile of stuff. Whether or not, you know, whether the game just gets more fun.
Good morning, Sam.
Nice.
EX grenade number 0.
Cool. What I think I might do, if I can, is I'm just going to save and I'm going to call this one down because I started a bit late. Because I made that cock up with the audio at the start. Troubleshooting my own cock up. But remember that. Noise removal has no idea what it is that you're actually trying to remove. Or what part's game tunes and what part ain't. Did I just screw that up? Yes, I did. So, oh, good times. Right. Divine, error. Oh yeah, Traz, sorry. Thanks for coming to hang out. Sorry, I'm a bit of a whiny bitch tonight. But I'll play a bit more tomorrow during the day. Hopefully Divine gets out of the loop. Doesn't vanish into the ether. Although I'm sure he will. That's good. Wow, dirty glove. Very dirty glove. Ugh. Oh, it's dirt from inside my PC. Just wipe it over. PCs can get really grubby. Just saying. Just one of the things I like about wearing these, just wipe. Done. Makes you feel really grim though. So, hope it goes good. And I'll see you in the next one. I will get into the groove of Delivery Man. Just, it's going to take some time. Know what I'm saying?